Hi, this is Dr. Darnise Martin, and hello once again. Some of you know me, and some of you don't. If you don't, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Those of you who do, you probably know me more from my work in relationship and spirituality. So I appreciate you stopping by because my work has shifted a little bit. You know me as a relationship coach or a spirituality coach, and I still am both of those things actually. But my latest project is something I wanted to come on here and talk to you about because I'm so on fire and inspired by it. And really, I have to say I'm inspired by it because it's my life right now. And it has to do with following your bliss. And I know you've heard that quote, about following your bliss is the key to everything, right? And it comes to us from the great scholar Joseph Campbell. If you're not familiar with Joseph Campbell, just Google him and you'll find out. He'll light up your world. But he has taught that following your bliss is like the key to everything, right? So it's a quote that's been around for a long time. And I guess I would say that I woke up recently with a new take on it. Following your bliss is not just this great mantra or quote. Following your bliss is really a spiritual practice. And I'm so inspired by this. I wanted to come on. I'm like, I've got to do a new series. And in fact, I already have a couple of clients. We've started already. I'm so inspired. And I just want to come on here and make a quick video about it. As you can see, I'm even in my kitchen. I didn't even do anything fancy. To just talk about, what is this thing called following your bliss? How do you do it? Right? Because many people would say, yeah, Dr. Darnise, I have a dream. I have a goal. I want to do this or I want to do that. But I also have life circumstances. I also have responsibilities. I got a mortgage. I got kids. I got to take care of these things. So I can't just get up and run off somewhere and just do me. So I hear you. So what I'm trying to get across is the importance of making a space in your life so that you can follow your bliss. Because you know what? We all come into this life with certain dreams, goals, certain interests, proclivities, skill set that we pick up early on in life that we are passionate about, right? Like things that you've been good at since, you could walk or, since you were in high school or whatever. Something that you're just really good at. Something that inspires you, but you just don't know how to do it. You don't know how to make it real in the world. And maybe you even see other people doing those kind of things, but you don't know how to do it for yourself. It just does not seem like you can. And so when you think about it then, and you think about it like, oh no, I can't, how does that make you feel? Probably it makes you feel like the rest of us, frustrated, even resentful of other people who seem to be living their dream. Like, how are they doing that? Oh, well, they had money already. Oh, okay. Well, they didn't have to worry about the bills. Okay, but it's not just that people who are well off or somehow lucky get to follow their dreams and everybody else has to be in survival mode. It's not that. All of us come into this lifetime or pick up very early on how we are to contribute to this life, how we can be a lighthouse for somebody else, how we can make a difference for somebody else. But what happens with most of us is that we end up putting it aside, thinking, oh, I'll get to it later, I'll get to it later, I'll get to it later. And before you know it, decades have passed. Okay, maybe in my retirement years, come on, we're not waiting that long. So as I said, I am inspired to teach not just my clients, but have a larger platform even to say that, listen, I believe that using spiritual tools are the things that will help us create an extraordinary life. So what Dr. Darnise is about now is spirituality for the extraordinary life. Let me just be plain and clear. I am about teaching spirituality for the extraordinary life. And the place where I'm starting is with this idea of following your bliss, helping my clients, helping people understand what that means and how they can step into it. So what does that look like? Okay, I'm calling it leaning in. Lean in. Yes, there's already a book by that title. Lean in, meaning get yourself in action towards the dream. You don't have to have it all figured out. As a matter of fact, you don't have to know the how at all, which I find completely liberating. Because here's the spiritual component that comes in. Once you start in a certain path, once you start with a mindset that says, this is what I intend, this is who I am, this is an energetic, responsive universe, and it will meet you. It's always reflecting to us where we are, who we are, always. And we are so powerful that we can look at any given circumstance and say, yeah, I'm happy with that. Let me just keep going. Or, no, that's not at all what I expected. Let me adjust. That's what our circumstances tell us on a daily basis. And most of us don't understand that. Most people think that we're just victims of circumstance. This happened, so I got to do this. That didn't happen, so now I can't do that. No, when things happen, and things are happening constantly, you get to say, wow, what's being reflected to me? So because this is an energetic, responsive universe, we get to set our agenda, we get to set our intention, and move forward knowing, oh, there's going to be a response to this. There's going to be. So this is what I mean by lean into your bliss. Lean into your bliss. What's that thing that makes you happy to just even think about it? You smile to yourself when you even think about it. Starting your own business. I mean, I don't know what it is. For me, I'm a writer. I've got some books out already. I'm an academic professor. I've got some books written. But there are more books that I want to write. And I want to write them from the beach. I want to be in a beautiful, tropical, luxurious location. And I've been waiting too long for that. So now I've decided I'm going to lean into it. I'm going to lean in, make writing my priority, and then I'm going to watch how the universe starts to match me with opportunities to do it in that sort of beachside, luxurious environment. I've just decided I'm going to do that. That's how I'm leaning in. How are you going to start leaning in to following your bliss? We're not here just for nothing. You don't have that gift, those gifts, that dream in your heart for nothing. No, it's here to blossom and for you to share it. Be a light for somebody else. And you can't do it if you're just stuck at a grind that you hate every day. Now, I understand you got to pay your bills and you might have to do that. But you can also say, but I can lean in toward my goal a little bit. I can start making some decisions. You know what? You can make a decision. This job, I'm walking off this job in a year, 6 months. Make that decision. See what starts to happen. Decide, I'm going back to school to get my master's, to get whatever degree. I'm going back to school. Start looking at schools. Do something specific in that direction. Lean in. Watch what happens. I absolutely guarantee you that you're going to see the universe respond to you. I guarantee it. Okay? There's not many guarantees you get in this lifetime, right? They're just not. But that I can guarantee you. So I'm going to conclude right there. I don't want this video to be too long. I'm just super inspired. A couple of my clients are already probably feeling like, oh yeah, she is inspired and she is pushing me. And yeah, because it's just time. It's time for us, right? It's time. All right, so this is Dr. Darnise signing off. I am America's Life Coach, and I am once again helping you understand that spirituality is the key to an extraordinary life. If you want to get a clarity session with me, I have my information down below, my website address, drdarnise.com. You can find me pretty much any place on the web. You can find me on Facebook and Twitter. Get in touch. Let me know. I'm ready to lean in. Let me know. Okay? Bye for now.